Well, that was unexpected. Greetings, geeks and geekerellas. It is me, I am back for another Black Lightning. It's back, so let's talk about it. This episode was very interesting. But before I can get into specifics, spoiler warning, if you guys haven't seen the show, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think. Comments down below. Let's dive into it. So, because spoilers. So, Lala's back for some reason. I don't know why. And from a show standpoint, to introduce Lala back in the third to the last episode of the season doesn't make any sense. But I don't care, because I like Lala. And I'm glad that he's back. So Lala comes to Jeff because when he came back, because apparently he was resurrected again, he apparently was thinking about Earl, an old friend of his. And for some reason he thinks he doesn't remember how Earl died, but he for some reason blames Jeff. So he goes to see Jeff. They have this nice back and forth where it's clear that Lala is smart. He knows all these famous quotes and all that. But he's also troubled by his ghosts because he still has the tattoos that are the people and we see them. Sorry about that. Had to pause for IRL stuff. So Lala is interrogating Jeff, and Jeff helps jog, because re-jog isn't a word, helps jog Lala's memory, and Lala realizes that he killed Earl, and in his head he blamed Jeff because Earl went to Jeff about the 100 pressuring him to join, and Lala had got it covered, got him a free pass, but still he listened to Jeff's advice, which was to call the police. And Tobias didn't like this, so Tobias ordered the hit out on Earl. And not wanting someone else to do the job, Lala killed him. And now he leaves Jeff after shooting him and apologizing for it. Him and his ghost, which now include Earl, a third ghost, go to take down Tobias. That was the main plot of the episode. It was really good. I really liked it. Next time you see me, no. I'm just kidding. We gotta do a couple side plots before I end this. One is of Jennifer. The other Pierce family members had their own stories. Jennifer, hers was her getting excited about the suit, but having to realize that it's not just about looks, it's about safety. Anissa, her subplot was about Grace trying to find Grace, but running into an old Asian man and a horrible smell. And then the Asian man turned out to be Grace, because apparently in this universe, Grace Troy is for some reason a shapeshifter. I get that you can't make her an Amazon, and I'm fine with that. But, and also, Anissa has super strength, so you don't need two people with super strength. But how do you get from Amazon to shapeshifter? I don't get the mental process, but still, okay. I wish there was more to that story and that more happened with it. Beyond the fact that Anissa accidentally beats the shit out of Grace before Grace runs away. And Jen helps her realize that she's worth the fight. Lynn had her own subplot with Wendy, because of course the Wind girl's name is Wendy. And the ASA wanting to treat her like a weapon, and her not wanting to do that, so they kick her out. And she's thinking about leaving the ASA completely. Which is interesting. Which I wouldn't be totally against. Even though I don't know what Lynn's subplot would then be, but unless they wanted to do a whole, like, school for superpowered kids thing, which I'd be down for, but I don't think we'll ever get to that point, at least anytime soon. But her thing also ends with the fact that we find out that ASA dude is maybe going a bit rogue, because he hires some people to spy on the Pierce family, and then he kills them. He doesn't hire, he gets like ASA people to attack people to hack into the Pierce family, and then he kills them. So I got a feeling that maybe he wants to do a reinitiate the Masters of Disaster thing, protocol, with Wendy and maybe one of the Pierce family members. Probably Jen, because she's the most powerful out of the three. And speaking of Masters of Disaster, there's also a subplot about Bill and Gamby trying to Henderson and Gamby trying to figure out what's going on with the indentation box thing from before, and it leads them to Billy's character Ty, and leads it to the car crash of his dead body, which they've already proven that this guy is really smart, and that he's worked with Tobias long enough to know that Tobias kills people when he's done with them. So maybe it's just my bias for liking him and liking him from Power Rangers, but I think he faked his death, and that will come into play next week as we start a new book on Black Lightning. The Book of the Apocalypse. That's not ominous at all. But that's for next week. For now, we're done. For real, it's done. Next time you see me will be for Roswell. Yay. I'm really liking that show. Please go support it. It needs a season 2. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time. And beyond. Can't think of a quippy last line. Well.